It's time to listen.
Kumusta? Welcome to Let's Talk Diabetes, your one-stop platform to find out all you need to know about diabetes care. I am Dr. Francis Pasaporte and I'm joined by my partner, Dr. Grace De Los Santos.
Thank you, Dr. Francis. I'm Dr. Grace De Los Santos, welcoming you to Let's Talk Diabetes. Today's episode is actually a follow-up to our first episode, Be Smart to Count Your Carbohydrate to Better Diabetes Control.
Our very first episode of the season was about carbohydrates. We are going to talk carbohydrates again.
Yes, together with our nutritionist guest, we'll get to dig deeper and understand more about how the carbohydrates impact diabetes care through understanding the glycemic index and glycemic load. If you haven't watched our earlier video, we recommend that you watch the first by clicking right here.
If you already watched that video and if you'd like to watch more videos that educate about diabetes care, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.
Today, we'll talk about glycemic index and glycemic load. So if you know anyone who is struggling or anyone wanting to control better their blood sugar and weight, please feel free to share this video with them.
With us today is our guest nutritionist dietitian, Miss Ivy Liake. How are you today, Ivy?
Hi, Doctor. Good morning to you. Thank you for letting me to join again sa Let's Talk Diabetes. Excited again to discuss and share information that can help our patients monitor their blood sugar levels.
Ang dami nating pagkain dito sa mesa. Okay, I think they are different. We have vegetables, we have fruits, we have cereals, and everything. Mag-review nga tayo. Ano yung tinatawag natin carbohydrates? Ito pa lahat na ito, carbohydrates, iba-ibang klase.
Okay, actually, yung mga nakita natin dito, doctors, are almost carbohydrates, though some with their protein. But to answer your question, carbohydrates, as previously discussed, is the main or priority source of energy, particularly our brain cells and nervous tissues. And for people with diabetes, it is the nutrient that needed to be watched since it elevates our blood glucose level fast.
So ano namang itong mga nakahandang carbohydrates dito ng mga pagkain na tinatawag natin carbohydrates? Pare-pareho ba ito sa kanilang epekto sa pagpataas ng ating asukal?
Okay, thank you for asking for me, Doctor. Actually, we have what we call Glycemic Index. The Glycemic Index, it is a system of ranking foods containing equal amounts of carbohydrates according to how fast they're going to raise our blood sugar levels to a comparison with a reference food item.
So how are you going to classify all these foods according to the glycemic index? May classification ba yun?
Yes, Doc, there is a classification. The classification of glycemic index of foods, meron kayong tinatawag na high glycemic index. So the value is ranging from 70 and above, okay, up to 100. That is high glycemic index. And the medium classification of low glycemic index of Torah is we have the 55 up to 69. Medium po natin yun. And the low glycemic index, what we are after to is ranging 1 to 55. So the ranking of glycemic index are low, medium, and high.
So, that means that when we teach our patient or our patients what they want to eat, we will prefer the low glycemic index food. Sa dami-dami ng mga pagkain dito na available to us every day. Can you help us classify the food that are on our table that we consume every day?
Yes, Doctora. Here, the sample foods that are low in GI, especially our vegetables. The fresh leafy vegetables are considered low in glycemic index. And doctors, the legumes, yan, consider po natin sila ng low glycemic index. So, kasi matataas ang fiber content nila. And also, the milk, consider din natin low glycemic index. And even the protein, yung mga ulam natin, they are considered low glycemic index.
Regarding the food that we are eating, tulad dito, may hipo, may isda, are they all classified as low glycemic index?
No,
Protein food or iba?
Iba. Usually po ang high in glycemic index are those rich in carbohydrates po talaga.
So, protein yun.
Protein
Mahipon at saka.
Yes, po. The chicken or protein sources. Yung mga medium po natin is the example of the sweet potato, medium to high glycemic index po yan. And later on, the high GI is we have the white bread and the pasta cook.
So, ibig sabihin ba pag mababa yung glycemic index ay ng mga pagkain na ito, pwede ba tayong kumain ng wala bilhin?
Wow, that's nice. Another nice question, Doctor. Dito naman pumapasok ang what we call the glycemic load. So the glycemic load naman of a food tell how much the amount of food that will raise our blood sugar level. It is the similar concept of glycemic index, pero we have to take into account the amount of dami. Yes. And actually, there is a formula for that. We have to take note of the glycemic index of carbs times we have to multiply the grams of carbohydrate na kakainin per serving, and we have to divide by 100. Then, it will have the value of low GL from 0 to 10. The medium, Doctora, is 11 to 19, and Doctor, yung high is 20. Just like glycemic index, meron din tayo low, medium, and high. Siyempre, we are after sa low.
So dito natin marirealize yung kahalagahan ng mga nutritionist sa pag-compute ng glycemic index sa glycemic food na kinakain natin.
Yes, Doctor, correct. Thank you for that. Actually din, Doctor, magandang gamitin po, Doctor, yung glycemic index if you want to measure the quality of food, and for the glycemic load naman, the quality and the quantity of food. So I have to give you an example. For example, is we have a watermelon. So pag this is a 1 serving of watermelon, but if you're going to eat a watermelon, consider natin siyang high in GI. Pero kung kakainin mo lang naman siya ng isa lang naman, 1 serving, yung amount niya, yung measure naman yung glycemic load, ipapasok sa medium. So, Doctor, in layman's term, baka sabihin sa atin ng patient, so kung medium naman pala siya, pwede na ba ako kumain ng kalahating pakwan, yung buong pakwan ng TN. So, doon pa rin siya siyempre papasok yung serving portion. Okay? Kasi yung pagtaas ng blood sugar, yung kailangan natin i-address.
So, Francis, kailangan natin ng nutritionist friend para makontrol ang ating mga asukal at timbang ng ating mga
Correct.
Hindi na natin kaya.
Thank you.
Hindi na kaya ma-compute.
Mahirap mag-compute.
Refer na lang natin kay Ms. Ivy or the other friendly nutritionist na kaibigan natin.
Yes, Doctora. Thank you for that, Doctora and Dr. Franz.
Ganon. Turuan mo kami. Maraming pasyente, talagang hilig kumain yung mga pagkain mataas ang glycemic index. Can they modify in some way, or talagang we should ask them to avoid it? Pwede ba i-modify the way of cooking or whatever, how you prepare it, or substituting it, modifying it? Is there any way of doing it? Can you give us some example from the plates that we have here?
Yes, Doctora, thank you for asking the same question. Actually, yan yung mga ina-address natin, di ba? Individual preferences. But showing you the example like Dr. Franz, yung usual breakfast natin, di ba? Usually is 2 pieces pandesal with peanut butter. You can consider. Di ba? Kung ito na yung kakainin ng patient natin, you can consider the pandesal as high glycemic index. So how are we going to address na baba ang glycemic index niyan. So, here we can show you that example is, you can still have, the pandesal pa rin ako man breakfast meal when we have the egg. And of course, the important, the vegetable.
So ito pala yung strategy kung paano natin mapababa yung glycemic index ng isang pagkain, especially yung pandesal na paborito naman ng Pilipino kinakain sa araw-araw. So pag gagagan mo ito ng vegetables, mapaba yung glycemic index.
Tsaka may protein pa siya doon.
Dagdag yung protein dahil sa itlog at saka konting fats.
Oo, balanced diet food talaga siya. Diba? And another example, we have another choice. Yung common natin na almusal, diba? Is we also have the bangus. Ayan. Parang makita may mga options sila. Kung hindi man patisan, you can still enjoy the rice. But choose the brown rice kasi the fiber content of the brown rice. And of course, makikita may itlog, may fish pa rin. And the vegetable, add more vegetable. Wala tayong limit to doktora.
So pag nagugutom, more habang kumakain yan, pwedeng dagdagan ng vegetable. Hindi pwedeng bigas.
Ay, yung kanin pa para of course kasi maka-add-on siya sa blood glucose level natin.
Ibig sabihin ito, modify natin yung epekto ng pagtaas ng asukal pag kumain tayo ng high glycemic index. Pag kinain natin ito sabay-sabay sa umaga, hindi lang yung puro kanin, puro pandesal, magdagdag tayo ng gulay. At saka protein, at saka may fats. Yes, galing sa ito.
Yung fats din natin counter paggamit na, paggamit sa pangspon.
Yes.
Ano
pa?
Yes po.
May white rice tayo, brown rice tayo. May pagkakaiba ba? Parang pare-pareho lang naman ang
Yes, rice. 1 cup of rice, brown, 1 cup of rice.
Pero mas marami kainin ng brown rice.
Actually, doon nga rin pumapasok doktora yung glycemic load eh. Both the white rice and the brown rice you can consider to meet yung to high glycemic index. But choosing between the good between the two is the brown rice kasi contains other vitamins and minerals, the nutrient content. So it means if for a certain patient with a certain amount of carbohydrates ang given sa kanya per meal, if ang allowed na po sa kanya is at least 1 cup of rice, regardless of brown rice po siya or white rice, dapat bigyan na po siya doon sa amount na yun. Okay? Na 1 cup of rice. Oo. Pero doon kasi sa brown rice, okay, there are times na hindi na nila nakukonsume yung 1 cup since mabigat na sa chance sa kanila.
Pero yung dami ba pag measure tayo ng carbohydrates, brown rice man, white rice, pag 1 cup lang yung pareho, do they contain the same amount of carbohydrates?
Yes, they contain the same amount of carbohydrates.
Pero ang kahalagahan nito, yung glycemic index ng white rice is mataas compared sa brown rice. Tama ba?
Actually doon sa may mga guidelines tayo, makikita yung mga reference natin, pumapasok ako, pareho sila. But ang sabi ko kanina, we are after doon sa nutrients na ibibigay ni brown rice. And nadagdag. And beside, since mabigat na si brown rice, tendency hindi mo na uubos yung 1 cup. So hindi na dadagdagan yung carbohydrate intake mo, tsaka itataas yung blood sugar level. So ipapasok mo yung glycemic load ba natin.
Mababa na yung glycemic load.
Kapag bawas ka ng amount.
Yes. Especially kung kumain tayo ng brown rice.
Yes, of course, doctor. Okay.
Ano pa ba ibang sample natin dito?
Ayan, like this one, doctor. Look at the halamos. We have the watermelon. Ayan, doctor, high glycemic index. Tapos at the same time, nag-white rice ka. Wala man lang siyang vegetable. How are we going to improve that?
So sasabihin naman ang pasyente natin o mga viewers natin na may protein, may carbohydrates na rice at saka fruits. Walang vegetables, so kulang. So paano natin ito mapapaganda yung glycemic index natin pag kinain natin ito?
Ayan, Doc. Ayan. Everything, ayan naman. Ayan naman ang medications natin. Okay. Diba? Instead of the brown rice, instead of white, nag-brown kasi tayo. Then, the halapos, we have na gulay. Nalagyan na natin ng gulay. Iba, may Pilipino naman are happy of eating yung mga sinigang, nilaga, mga one dish meal, mga pa siya, doktora. At the same time, healthy pa may vegetable. And the fruit though, we want to eat the fiber, especially if possible na makakain yung balat ng butas.
Yes.
Okay, kasi the fiber content.
So dapat linisin natin.
Ayan.
So para makain na din ng buo.
Yes. And another example daw is we have here, yung mga on-the-go, to-go foods natin, di ba?
Oo, yan.
Mga
Kasi mga taong nagmamadali, di ba? Yan.
Yung mashed potato, and the fried chicken, and the juice.
So ito yung madalas natin in-order kasi nagmamadali tayo sa mga restaurants, no? Na madaling kainin kasi na-prepared na at saka mabilis i-prepare dahil walang process
of
low carbohydrates.
Mashed potato.
So, ito ba mataas yung glycemic index?
Yeah, mataas po do. Isinabayan pa
Saka
natin
yung
na
juice.
juice.
So, ibig sabihin, yung instead of juice, magpo-fruits tayo para
There is the example na doon.
so ito yung orange juice. Babaguhin natin para bumaba yung glycemic index. Maging whole fruit na tayo. na
Pero
orange
ito
juice.
yung mas better na option. From that choices, ito siya. Ito yung example natin.
Okay.
Okay, yan siya. Okay? Tingnan mo, doktora, happy ka na dito. Ano?
Ay, busog na busog. Busog na tayo
Happy
yan.
na tayo dito.
Oo.
Okay? And besides, very colorful. Diba, Dok?
Mas masarap pag kumain pag maraming kulay. Diba?
Yes, Dok.
Napapagana
Parang
ka.
gusto na natin kumain naman, no? Okay?
Sa mga bata dyan, dapat sa mga hindi masyado mahilig kumain, yung mga magulang, dapat lagyan nila ng kulay.
I-encourage na natin start sa bahay na, start at home. The choices of proper food item. Yan. So I think hindi naman magiging mahirap for our patient to choose low GI foods and the amount of the food items since with the help of your nutritionist dietitian, you can address the specific carbohydrates or particularly the carbohydrate needed per patient.
And besides, may I ask something? If we eat high fibers, vegetable, carbohydrates,
Yes.
there is now the concept that it will change the microbiota of our intestine.
Oh, yes.
So, and that will be beneficial for the health of our patient.
I think that will be another topic for your segment.
So you watch for that video.
So, ngayon, ano bang mga benefits na nalalaman natin ngayon sa pag-aaral ng glycemic index at sa glycemic load sa mga pasyente may diabetes?
So, a person with diabetes, Doc, they can plan their meals better since they will be empowered to prepare their own meals by choosing the right quality and quantity of food, taking into consideration, of course, the glycemic load of food and the glycemic index and the glycemic load of the food you're going to choose.
Yeah, that's great to know, no, Francis?
Yes, I agree.
So, meron pala mga mas madaling, better way or faster way of our patients to be able to plan their meals, okay? Knowing all this knowledge about the glycemic index and the glycemic load, they can plan their meals so they can have better diabetes control of their sugar and also hindi sila tatama. They can control also their weight. So, I hope many of us learned, I myself learned a lot from Ivy, and these are the variety that we can choose. Ayaw natin ng isang klase ng lahat. Gusto natin variety. Ito, ang dami.
Sabihin ng mga pasyente, marami kang kung hindi pwedeng kainin. But marami tayong pwedeng kainin. At saka, para matulungan ang sarili natin, dapat kumonsulta tayo sa nutritionist sa mga kaibigan para mag-guide tayo ng tamang pamamaraan sa pagpili ng low glycemic index at saka yung low glycemic load na kakainin. So, Miss Ivy, before we go, any last words to our viewers?
Okay, thank you for inviting me here again, doctors, and to our patient with diabetes who need to consult their health professional. So, please do so. And to our patient, remember, selecting food based on glycemic index or glycemic load value may help you manage your weight because many of the foods that included in a well balance are low fat, healthy diet with minimally processed food items. So these are almost the whole foods, whole grain products, yung mga legumes natin, whole foods item, vegetables, and low-fat dairy products have low GI values.
Thank you so much, Ivy.
Thank you, Ivy, for having
Information.
this kind of interaction with you.
Yeah.
And to our viewers, hopefully you learned a lot from this segment.
Now we know that not all carbohydrates are created equal. And thanks to our nutritionist friend who had shared with us her knowledge about glycemic index and glycemic load. Now we understand better and our patients may plan their meals better for better diabetes care.
As shared by our registered nutritionist dietitian, kumain tayo ng meals na may mababang glycemic index at glycemic load. Tingnan hindi lang ang quantity, pero ang quality. And that ends another episode of Let's Talk Diabetes. We would like to thank our guest today, Miss Ivy.
If you find today's episode helpful, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be updated when our next video gets uploaded. Also check out our other episodes about diabetes care.
As always, if you know anyone who needs to control their carbohydrate intake, please feel free to send or share this video with them and use the hashtag Tara na! Stop Diabetes!
Thank you for watching and see you at the next
Let's Talk Diabetes!
Bye!